So you picked up the new fighting game, Street Fighter 6, and you're a beginner. You don't know what exactly you want to do. You know, you pick up the game, the tutorial is kind of whatever, and now you're just sitting there staring at the screen like, what do I do next? Speaking from my experience, these are some things that I would have redone or would redo if I was a beginner. So first of all, you are given immediately the choice of playing modern or classic. Bro, do not select modern, bro. I feel like you want to figure out what character to pick. We have quite a few characters in this game. Each character has their own unique moveset and things like that. Maybe you want to pick a character because you've seen them before, like in Street Fighter 5. Or maybe the features, no. But, you know, hey, I want to win. And I want to make people mad. I'm going to play Dawson. Don't play Dawson. You have all these characters on the character select screen. Take them into the training room or combo trials, whatever it is that you want to try. Just mess around with a couple characters, figure out which one you like. Me personally, I picked Chun because Street Fighter 5, I wanted to play Chun. You know, back then, I think I was 18 at the time. You know, picking up Chun, I didn't even know what I was doing in Street Fighter 5. I probably only learned like one bread and butter, and then like I kind of dropped the game because I was like, well, I don't even know what I'm doing. But you're not going to drop the game because you're here right now, and I believe in you. Once you figure out the character that you want to play, go to the character guides. Now, the reason why you should go to the character guides is because you don't know the character. You know, you just pick them because they look cool or you like them. Now it's time to figure out what does the character do, and that's what the character guides are for. You know, you sit there, read through them, go ahead and do some of the attacks, special attacks, familiarize yourself with the character, sit there for a little bit, you learn a little bit, and then boom, you know, you're good. You finish your character guides. You can go on to the combo trials, or maybe you didn't make it through the guide because you're illiterate, and if you're illiterate, play Zangief. Simple. Once you familiarize yourself, move on to the combo trials. The combo trials will definitely help a lot because instead of loading into your first match, just spamming jab or whatever you've been pressing, maybe like heavy punch and your point blank range, definitely didn't do that before. Go to the combo trials, learn at least your beginner and intermediate combos. Here's a couple of settings that I would recommend you change in the trials. So the first one, you're going to want to press your pause button, whatever that is. Go to the trial display method and change this from move name to command name, and once you do that, that'll make your life so much easier. Instead of seeing the name and having to memorize the name of the move and what exactly that is, you can just see the motion, quarter circle forward, half circle, whatever that is. Next, turn on the input history display. Make sure that's on because you're going to be trying to do some combos and you're going to be like, what the heck? I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the quarter circle, and the quarter circle is not quarter circling. What's wrong? And you're probably going to be pressing quarter circle if you play like hitbox or anything I learned on keyboard. So if you are doing quarter circle and you input, let's say kick, you do quarter circle kick, but you press it and the game might recognize it as you're doing crouch kick. Now you got a problem, or it just won't come out altogether because you messed up the input that bad. But hey, you're new, you're a beginner, you're learning, and that's okay. At least with the input display history, you can see what you're doing wrong. Stop, take a look, be like, oh, I'm pressing it when it's diagonal and I didn't even finish my quarter circle. We have more dominant hand on one side than the other. That's just how things go. And the last setting that I want you to turn on, super helpful, is the action timing display. I didn't know how to use this. I had it on for a little bit just because I saw like some streamers had it on, so I was like, oh, this is probably important. It's super helpful if you're trying to string combos or figure out, you know, what goes into what, and you're trying to figure out your timing. If you are doing a regular, you know, combo, you'll wait for it to turn green, and then boom, when it's green, press your next input and you're good. You'll either get the combo or you realize what you're pressing does not combo. Basically, like the first frame, as soon as it turns green, you press the button, you're good. Now, if you're doing a special move, this is a little bit more tricky because you'll input your first button, and then when you do your special move, you'll still have to do it in the red bar. So you see how this bar is split up into two sections. The first section is your like special move cancelable area, and then the second part where it turns green, that's where you like string your combos together or just do one move after you finish completely the previous move. Like I said, this is how you do combos. Not every move is special cancelable though, so if you're trying to do like, for example, Chun's heavy punch into something, it's not a cancelable move, so you won't get anything out of it. Just know not all your moves are special cancelable. You'll most likely see it while you're going through the trials. And lastly, what you're going to want to do is practice those trials. Practice those combos, get them feeling good under the fingers. A little bit of muscle memory definitely helps. And then you're going to want to load into your first couple placement matches. And don't get me wrong, you're not gonna win all of them, but at least you'll have a fun time. You know, most people say learn how to anti-air. That's definitely a plus. Learn how to anti-air, usually one button, or maybe a DP motion as well. That's something you'll learn here on the channel. But you know, learn how to anti-air, learn your couple combos, react to drive impact, and try not to have a lot of anxiety. I know because you're new, you just see your opponent flying all over the screen doing whatever. It can be a little bit intimidating and a little bit daunting. You'll learn the game as the game goes. The more matches you play, the better you'll get, the more you'll start to catch on to things. And that's really, you know, how you grow and become better as a player. You don't pick up the game and you're not the best immediately. I feel like people pick up fighting games and they're just like, oh, well, like, what is this guy doing to me? He's just like doing all this stuff. It's part of the game. You gotta realize what you're looking at. You get out there, throw yourself in a couple of matches, play some ranked. The better you get, the better your opponents get. Not really, sometimes though. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think. Let me know what else you guys have questions on, and be sure to leave a like, comment, sub. Discord coming soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.